the water only,
Correct.
which is being filtered. So rather than doing Dravidi pranayam of thinking of this kidney, you can directly think of the filtrate, not the filter. So that way,
Basically, don't go in a reductionist method. Go
ah,
for a
hmm,
holistic method, not the
yeah.
reductionist method. So we
Hmm.
need to, my mind is blown listening to this, honestly. Okay. But what happens, for example, for example, a disease like completely what you've never treated comes to you, and the patient is not exhibiting any symptoms. For example, they'll come with certain reports or like pre-screening or whatever. How to
Hmm.
understand that without the reductionist method? For example,
Uh,
just yesterday, I don't know, I have a very interesting patient, like 14-year-old kid with she'd come to me with the autoimmune thrombocytopenia. Her symptom is only tiredness now, nothing else. And of course, she's on steroids and HCQs and all of that. How to understand such? I'm sorry, we're going out of Mahakashaya.
yeah,
But how to
but that
understand without the reductionist method?
just concentrate on the symptom.
Hmm.
The symptom is Shrama. What
Shrama.
all things may contribute in the manifestation of this symptom? As Shrama. Shrama as
Rasakshaya,
symptom. Rasakshaya,
Rasakshaya,
Dhatukshaya, Raktakshaya,
Dhatukshaya, correct.
Vata Prakopa.
Vata Prakopa. Pitta was also
Vat,
there, involvement was
Vata
also there.
Pitta Prakopa. Yeah, in
Vata
combination.
Pitta
Vata
Prakopa
Pitta
was there.
Prakopa.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought
Yeah.
actually.
So
Vata Pitta
when
with Rasakshaya. And one more symptom she had was too much of irritation to loud sounds and
hmm.
body dryness. So that Rasakshaya line just popped into my head. I was like, even if I don't know anything about this disease, the first prescription will be towards that because all three symptoms she had. Yeah.
So it is solved.
It's
What do you
solved.
need to find then? Yes, it is Rasakshaya, and if it is
Hmm.
Rasakshaya, then treat for increasing rasa and the quality of rakta. So you can use Shonita Stapana Mahakashaya there.
Okay, that's gonna be my next prescription then.
Yeah, because see,
Yeah.
if at all there is any disease, thrombocytopenia, you said,
Hmm.
so it is rakta. There is Vikruti in
Hmm.
rakta.
Correct.
And that
Vikritin Rakta.
rakta, if you keep concentrating on rakta,
Hmm.
it may work, it may not work. It will give a result to a certain extent,
Hmm.
but
Correct.
it is always better to hit the root. And you are
Hmm.
directly getting a symptom which is telling you about rasakshaya.
Rasakshay.
And rakta doesn't get nourishment before rasa.
Rasa.
Until and
Correct.
unless rasa gets its nourishment, it's part of nourishment, only then rakta is going to get poshakansha that is required for it. So that symptom is clearly indicating that rakta is not getting a part of its quota of nourishment. So treat that rasakshaya, you will definitely get the results.
Hmm. Okay. I am not so confident. I think you are more encouraging me right now. I was honestly scared whether I should take this, whether I should not take it, what complications I might expect in the future, what should be like a preventative, how can Ayurveda act as, you know,
When I see
preventative
such
here?
patients,
Hmm.
I keep searching for different symptoms.
Hmm.
Maybe those are not symptoms for them, but those will be symptoms for us. Like
For us,
that
yeah, yeah.
irritation,
This is for them, correct.
what you mentioned about this patient, maybe it was
Hmm.
not symptom for her. It was
100%.
symptom for,
She
yeah,
was
it was.
honest. She was honestly
Hmm,
surprised.
hmm,
Oh, like, why is this even a symptom? Because her
hmm,
mom
hmm.
is an MBBS doctor. So
Okay.
you see my you see my what do you tell? Yeah.
Hmm,
So she was like, is this even a symptom? I mean, we did not even consider this as a symptom.
hmm,
So I was
hmm,
like, yeah,
hmm,
it's a
hmm.
symptom to us. You're absolutely right what you told.
Hmm.
It might not be a symptom or even of concern to them,
Hmm.
but definitely to us.
You can even think of the Purva Rupa of Rajayakshma, the symptoms of Purva Rupa of Rajayakshma.
Oh, okay. I have to turn and see.
Hmm. So even
Ah,
those, if you find any relevance,
okay.
you can think of that in treatment.
Okay, all right. Makes sense. Sorry, we went so out of the topic. I'm
Yeah,
hoping this will be
that's how
edited.
coaching goes actually.
Yeah, I think we should do this case by case discussion with just the basics, how ideas can understand and be
Hmm. Hmm.
confident, not get scared with all so many reports and
Hmm.
everything.
See, many times, most of the patients come to me like they
Hmm.
have bag in one hand, they have another bag in another hand,
Ah,
a
pakka.
stack of files. The first thing I tell them to do is keep those files aside and tell me
Huh.
what exactly is happening to you.
Is your symptom correct?
Yeah,
Huh.
what is happening to you? Before that, I do Nadi Pariksha, and with
Hmm.
Nadi Pariksha, I just note down what exactly is happening in his body or her body. And then I ask them the symptoms. Most many times, what happens is I understand what exactly is happened, and I ask them,
You ask
is
the
this what
exact
is
right
happening to?
symptom.
Is
Huh.
this what is happening to you?
They'll get mind
So
blown.
they say yes, they say no, but it's not related to symptom, but it is related to the condition. What I understand from Nadi is all about the physiology or the pathology, what is happening in the background. From that, I have to make out what symptom must be present in them. So that way I
Exactly.
ask. So many times it may happen that patients say, no, it doesn't, it's not the case. I don't have this symptom. But when we take deeper history, we realize that the symptom which I had asked was different, was the wrong symptom. I could have asked something else related to that samprapti.
That's Rotas.
Yeah.
Huh.
So it works. And uh, then I go in asking deeper, means I take deeper history and find out what exactly is happening. So I prefer not to see
The
the
reports
files, what
first.
they are, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
not
me
even in
too.
the
Me
end,
too.
because
I see
in
at the
the
end, but I don't see in the beginning. I don't see in the beginning. It really, your mind goes only in the reductionist way. You will
Hmm,
not
hmm,
think the
hmm,
other way at all. But I see in the end,
hmm, hmm, hmm.
right? So,
Yeah.
how do you consider Srotas' involvement